cop pulls him over for a tinted window, but when he tries to protect himself by not handing over his documents, the officers explode. And what happens next? A masterclass on how to handle a traffic stop while exposing every move on camera. As soon as the stop ends, this man immediately files a complaint, recording the whole thing. So buckle up, because this is a tutorial on how to expose cops. This man knows his stuff. It starts as a so-called simple traffic stop, but within seconds it turns into a standoff. The driver calmly places his insurance and license info on the dash, refusing to hand it over, citing past experiences where cops kept his documents or delayed their return. That's when Deputy Morales tries to flip it. Despite the man verbally providing his name, date of birth, and even his license number, Morales keeps insisting it's not enough. The driver, calm but firm, refuses to comply beyond what's required by law, and then it escalates. A second officer, Weaver, shows up, and instantly the energy shifts. Weaver is known to the man, and not for good reason. He's immediately called out, and when Weaver reaches into the car and opens the door without consent, everything breaks down. Now the question is, why did it take threats, force, and a near arrest just to hand over ID differently? Why is opening someone's car door without consent treated like procedure, not a violation? And why did it take 10 minutes of legal pushback just to file a basic complaint? Watch for yourself and share your opinion in the comments.
Your badge number?
601880.
All right. Clearly putting my stuff on display for him. He just don't want to take it.
Man. I can't even see it.
You can write it down, sir.
I'm not gonna write it down.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Nope, just when you're insufficient, please.
I got it on display for you.
Can you go ahead and give it to me, please?
No. I've had problems with too many police officers, so I only put it on display now. I don't hand it over anymore.
What is your name?
It's on here.
I don't know.
It's on here.
What's your name?
James Nelson.
James what?
Nelson.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Nelson? What address do you have on file?
I don't answer any other questions like that.
Why are you making this complicated, dude?
I'm not. I'm just going by the law.
How am I supposed to know who you are if you can't even?
I just gave you my name. That's how you know who I am.
You have no form of ID.
I just gave you my name, and I'm on the insurance. That's how you can verify it. I gave you my name. I'm on the insurance. There it is.
I don't know that, man.
Well, I'm telling you that.
What's your address, dude?
Sir, whatever you find on there when you run my name,
it's very simple. Okay.
It is very simple. So whatever you find when you run my name, sir, is the address you're going to get. That is how it's going to go. That is how it's going to go, sir.
This is what's going to happen.
That's how it's going to go, sir.
Simple traffic stop.
It is very simple. Okay? Very simple.
You have no form.
I have not failed anything. I've given you my name. I've given you my name, sir. Because you're lying now.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you are. You just told me I failed to give you my information.
When you know how to do your job,
I just gave you my information. You just told me I just failed. No, I'm not going to stop talking now, because now you're lying on me, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, you just told me I just failed, and I just gave it to you.
You don't have. I don't even.
I just gave it to you. I gave you my name and my date of birth. You want the driver's license number? I know how this goes.
138.
Period. It's the end of it. Now, do you want to write down the rest of this information?
I'm gonna go ahead and take it from you.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
so, well, I'm gonna put it on display for you right here. If you want to write it down.
The keys from your car real quick.
I could do that. That's fine. Ain't got no problem with doing that.
Put it right there. Put it on the dash.
No, they're out the ignition. They don't have to be on the dash. They just have to be out the ignition. That's all. Didn't you tell him non-emergency? Why he come with his lights flaring?
Because he has a right to.
Yeah, that's right. I guess
go ahead and roll down that window too, please.
Nah, I'm speaking to you right here.
Okay. Hey, dude, just stand by with this guy. He's failing to provide any proof of insurance or anything.
I have all my proof of insurance right here.
He's failing to give it to me too. And
I have it right here. I have all my proof of insurance right here. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Appreciate it. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Weaver 647099.
Ah, yo punk ass.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, ass Weaver.
Yeah.
Got you again.
Sure did.
Your partner, he's lying over there. He's saying I never provided him with the registration and insurance is right here. I just didn't want to hand it to him. I've had issues with officers. They don't give stuff back. And then I have to travel down to the police department to get it. So I no longer hand it to people, but I definitely let you take down the information and run it however you need to. He just didn't want to do that. He was being lazy. I gave him my name, my birthday, driver's license, ID number. That's all he wanted to write down. He don't want to write down any of this. So whenever he's ready to write it down, he's more than welcome. I'm not keeping it from him. Oh, so now he wants to reach into my car.
I don't even know who you are.
Look, now he's reaching into my car.
I don't know anything about you.
Look at him. He's reaching into my car, opening my door.
I'm not gonna ask you again, okay? Do me a favor. Roll down that window.
No, I don't have to roll my window down over
Dude,
there.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm speaking. You know who I am. I gave you my name. I gave you my birthday, and I gave you my motherfucking driver's license number.
Why are you cussing at me?
Because I can. Because now I'm getting irritated. I can curse if I like.
Because I don't know who you are.
I don't care if you're irritated. I can curse if I like.
Why should I care that you're irritated?
I don't care if you care.
Okay then.
I didn't say you had to care.
What is your last name?
I gave you my last name, first name, birthday, and my driver's license number.
What's your driver's license one more time then?
I gave it to you 2 times.
Well, I need it one more time.
Boom.
38.
Got it. You got it again? God damn, how many times you need it?
Well, I need it several times.
Well, now you have it more than
let's
several
get one thing
times.
clear.
Now you have it more than
you
several
with this
times.
helmet
No.
on.
Well, take your helmet off.
I'm not
That's your
gonna take it
fault.
off.
That's your fault you have to wear a helmet, not my fault.
Dude, why are you cussing?
Because
Why are you
I'm irritated now.
Okay then.
I am irritated now.
All right, do me a favor. You're getting a citation for 3 infractions, okay?
What's the
Unsafe
3
speed,
infractions?
Window tint and no driver's license in possession. Sign for me in the red box, please.
Give me this, man.
You're gonna get a copy of this.
And also, can you put the tint reader on there? Because you didn't put no tint reader on there.
In California, you cannot have any window tint in the front.
No, you definitely can. It has to be a certain amount of
I'll
tint.
see you in court. How about
It has
that?
to be a certain amount of
How about
tint.
that?
So are you refusing to put the tint reader on there?
Listen to anything.
Are you refusing to put the tint reader on there?
I'll see you in court.
And also, can I see the reading that you got on the speed reader?
Dude. Sign for me right
I am going to sign it. I don't have to sign it at this very moment. I'm asking you
You're not
questions.
admitting guilt. You're just
Well, it don't matter. I'm asking you questions about the traffic stop, so I don't have to sign it at this very moment. I can ask you questions as well.
A1 vehicle code.
And I can ask you
State of
questions.
California, you cannot have any window
I
tint
can
in the
ask you
front.
questions.
And I just gave you an answer.
And I'm asking you more.
If you're not,
I never said I was going to refuse to sign this. I'm going to sign it just at my leisure.
I just give you an
I'm
answer.
going to sign it at my leisure though, and I have more questions.
Okay. What's
Now,
the other question?
What was the tint read? What was the speed read? You got 54 on the
With the
40
laser.
with the laser.
10 feet.
And how often do you guys redo
Calibration.
the
He
calibration?
just got
Every
calibrated.
3 years?
Yep, and he got calibrated.
Nah, I think you got to calibrate that a little more often every 3
Well,
years.
definitely.
So we're going to definitely see you in court.
Yep.
And what was your badge number again?
It's right there on the box, sir.
Okay, just making sure I got it all.
You got
And
it.
why did you reach into my car and open my door?
Because you're failing to provide any form of ID. You're failing to
I
provide
failed to provide it, or did I give you my
You
information?
failed to provide it for me. You failed to give me
So
your insurance
if
documents.
I know I didn't
You
fail to
haven't-
give
you
you
failed to give
anything.
me your
All of this is here.
registration.
All of this is here. I just failed to put it in your hands. You're right. I don't. The law doesn't state I have to put it in your hand. It says I have to display it.
Actually, in the state of
Display.
California,
No, it says
that's why
display.
When you have a driver's
No.
license, it's a right.
I'm
a
talking about
privilege.
this. I'm talking about these documents.
Sign for me, red box. I'm done.
I'm talking
arguing
about
with you.
these
We can argue in
documents.
court.
You said what?
We can argue in court. Sign for me, red box.
I'm not arguing. I'm asking questions.
Okay, and I'm
it's a
done
big
giving
difference.
you answers.
It's a big difference.
I'm done giving you answers.
It's
Sign
a
for me,
very
red
big
box.
difference. And if I don't sign, then what?
Then we will go see judge today, right now, this morning.
Oh, okay. That's what happened?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let me give you some type of signature so I can get you up out your way. All right, you ready to
Thanks,
go?
sir. Appreciate it. Yep.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go when you are.
All righty. Soon as I'm ready, I'm going to sign it.
Okay.
Let me read over it.
Go for it. You're gonna get a copy of it too.
I'm going to read this before I sign it, though.
Okay.
That's all right with you.
Oh, it's more than all right.
Could you not lean on my vehicle, sir?
I'm doing what's best for me.
Could you not lean on my vehicle, sir?
Okay.
You might be damaging it, scratching it. I
I'm
don't
taking
know.
my leisure time.
You might
You're
be
taking your
damaging
leisure
it, scratching it. I don't know. Could you not lean on my vehicle, sir?
time. Okay, sir.
Could you not lean on my vehicle, sir?
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Could you not lean on my vehicle?
I'm
I
not
asked the
gonna ask
other
you again. Can
officers
you go
not to
inside
lean
the
on
box?
it,
You're being
and
very
they were
mature about this,
professional.
man.
I asked the other officers, can they not lean on my
All
car?
right,
They
there
were
you go. You're being
professional.
very
Thank
mature.
you, piece of
You're being very immature.
God damn, piece of
Very, very immature.
No, I'm being whatever I want to be because I'm an adult and I
For
can
a
do that.
grown-ass 30-year-old man, you're very mature.
You said what?
For a grown-ass 30-year-old, you're very mature.
Could you watch your language?
Nope. I'm not watching my language just like you're not
You
watching.
better watch your language.
See what I mean? I
Yeah.
have men-
You're at work though. I'm not. You're at work. I'm not.
Okay.
It's a big difference. You have to stay professional.
But
I
at least have
don't.
Common courtesy and professionalism.
I don't have to have common courtesy. This is America. I can say whatever the f- I want to.
Just like you gave me your answer. That's the same answer.
This is America. I can say whatever the f- I like.
And you're right. You have the First Amendment.
Right,
to
but
do
you're
that.
at work, so you're supposed to stay professional. You don't supposed to curse at the people of the public.
Sir, can
You
stop
dumb
doing
piece of
that? Taking too
I'm
long.
reading it. I have a reading problem, so I'm reading it slowly.
Start reading.
I'm reading it slowly so I can make sure I comprehend what's on here. Okay, so why is there a mark on the note?
Because I made a mistake.
Oh, because you make a lot of mistakes, obviously. You fumbling and bumbling?
Stay blessed, sir.
You fumbling and bumbling?
Not fumbling or bumbling.
Fumbling and bumbling. I'm gonna file a complaint on you too for opening my door.
One thing about having professionalism, sir.
Oh, I'm not at work. I don't have to be professional. Dumbass. Stupid ass. I don't gotta be professional. I don't have to be professional. I'm not at work.
When he went to file the complaint, they immediately told him they don't take complaints there and tried to send him to the main station. But he wasn't having it. He pushed back, reminded them that any supervisor can take a complaint, and even showed the sergeant the video right there on his phone. Eventually, the sergeant gave in, took his email, and agreed to forward the complaint and footage to the watch commander. He refused to give a home address and kept control of the process. Despite their efforts to shut him down, he got the complaint filed. Now, this is outrageous. A man is parked, listening to music with his fiance, and suddenly cops roll up asking if they've been drinking. No crime, no complaint, just assumptions and egos. But when the man refuses to hand over his ID and asks what law he's broken, things go off the rails. He doesn't answer. He knows his rights. He calmly says he's not handing over ID without a reason. That's when the officer starts pushing, literally. They try to link music and a parked car to suspicious activity. The man claims he is an ex-cop. He knows exactly what they're doing. He asks for a supervisor, but they ignore him. Threaten his fiance, all caught on camera. They claim it's about drinking, then it's about the car. Then it becomes just checking. Watch for yourself and see how the cops shift the suspicion with every passing minute. Share your opinion in the comments.
What's your name? Officer, what's your name? Huh? Kodeli, what's your badge number? What's your name and your badge number?
1211. What do you
And
need
good-
ID on you? I need ID for you.
What you need ID from me for?
I need ID for
For
you.
what?
Because this is your car.
Yes.
You can't have your car running.
Whose car is this?
It's yours.
How you know it's my car?
told me before.
What's your name and your badge number? Okay, so what you harassing me for? What are you harassing me for today now?
I need ID.
Judge, what is he harassing me for now?
I'm arresting you. I need your ID.
For what? You're not getting my ID. What crime? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I commit a crime? You talking about, you coming up to me talking about you need ID. Where's your sergeant? Where's your supervisor? Call your sergeant or your supervisor. That's what I need right now, on scene. You're not going to get ID from me until you tell me what crime I commit.
You ID in your car.
My car?
Yeah.
What car is that?
Your car.
I never said that was my car.
That's what you told me. That's what you said.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. So go ahead with that now.
All right. I need your ID.
And not getting my ID, sir.
so you
Get
want
your
to-
sergeant. Get your sergeant. Hold this to me.
Yeah,
Hold this to me.
get your sergeant.
Hold this to me. Hold this to
You're
me.
not doing that.
Hold this to me. Hold this to me.
Nah.
Hold this to me.
This is
Hold it.
crazy. Well,
Hold this. Hold
you
this.
already know.
Hold this. Hold this.
Lawsuit.
Hold this.
That's it.
Thank
Go call
you.
the
Don't worry.
attorney. That's it.
What you put me?
That's it.
What you
I'm
get your
an
sergeant?
officer.
Get your sergeant. I don't
what's
care.
going on here.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Give me your ID.
Get your sergeant. Get your sergeant. Get your sergeant.
What's the crime?
Can I
What
get
crime
sergeant on
you
scene,
doing?
please?
Get up.
Can I get a
So
sergeant
why
on
you only
scene?
give me a requested
I need a
ID?
sergeant. Request your sergeant,
Come
please.
on, you doing
Yep.
some bullshit much.
Right, that's
For
what
no
I'm talking
reason.
about. I need a sergeant on the scene.
Nah, because nobody
Hold
likes
on.
listening.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. I got
We
you.
can stop screaming, but
It's
let's
fine.
not rush them.
He done threatened me with arrest. It's fine. We got him. Don't worry. Get. Sir, I'm on the public sidewalk. All you had to do was keep going. You jumped out talking about, oh, this is your car. You're idling.
And
My
we still
car?
drinking. That's
Me?
all you-
Did you see me in the driver's seat? So how you know it's my car?
You said it was your car.
I never said that.
Look. You said that. All right? That's what you said.
I can say whatever I want. Get your sergeant on scene. That's what I'm talking
Well, go
about.
by your word. So whatever you said.
Prove it's my car. That's what you gotta do, stupid. Now I'm gonna be disrespectful to you.
You want me to cry?
I don't want you to cry. I don't want you to do nothing. Hold on.
Wait, you're gonna get a ticket.
Hold on. Stop.
For being disorderly.
You can't be this.
No.
Hold up. Who's the sergeant? Can you tell him to de-escalate? All right, so he seen me on the sidewalk and he's telling me this is my car and he's threatening me with arrest. So I want to know what crime, what's his reason?
Okay? Are they asking for your ID?
What crime did I commit, sir?
You're idling your car. He just got here, so he doesn't
What
know.
crime did I commit? Are you the sergeant?
I'm the lieutenant, so
Okay, so what crime did I commit for me to be given my ID?
that your vehicle's idling.
That's not my vehicle.
Can I ask you, can you please provide your ID?
That is not my vehicle.
So you told me when I got here. Sorry.
That is not my vehicle.
Are you refusing to provide identification?
This is not my vehicle. So,
Are you refusing to
for
provide
what crime though?
idling your vehicle?
That is not my vehicle.
Refusing to provide identification?
For what crime?
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
I am going to provide my back. Hold my phone, please.
Give
Hold
me
my
your
phone.
wallet.
No. Who's the complainant? You can't be the complainant of a disorderly.
Okay.
Thank you. Exactly.
No charges were filed after this incident. Despite all the threats, demands, and intimidation, the officers had nothing. The man walked away free and with the entire encounter caught on camera. Thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record. We'll see you in the next video.